A movie coming out this brand new weekend. Great commentary on social media, men, women, and children. Judy Greer stars in this movie, joining us right now via satellite. Judy, great to see you, and I'm going to dive right in with this comment about discover the little you know about the people you know in your life. We rely a lot on technology. What's the sentiment that drew you in?
Can you ask that question again? Sorry, what's the...
You know that sentiment with the movie, discover how little you know about the people you know.
Oh, the sentiment, yeah. How does that, well, I feel that, I think that's really true, and I think unfortunately our dependence and our growing dependence on technology and social media to sort of validate us, I think that it's taking over, and it's becoming harder and harder for people to communicate in person and talk about what they're doing and what's going on in their inner lives and in their heads, because it's all sort of like, it's all now so formulated. You can really create anything with a selfie and a good filter, you know? Nothing seems to be really real anymore.
And when you're a part of a project like this that has relevant commentary, and I mean, we all relate to it given our dependency on technology, what changes with your own habits? Do you start to look at how you communicate with your fans, your friends? What changed for you?
I think I've become much more conscious. I wouldn't say that I've stopped or lessened my reliance on my cell phone, but I'm definitely more conscious of it. And I think that one of the things I love about social media is that I can send a tweet and like read tweets and read things that my fans say back to me and how they respond. And I love it because I think my fans are like really smart and cool and funny. But I can also see that like for all the tweets I get about liking something or a nice supportive comment, there'll be one bad one, and that is the one that will stick in my head, and that's really problematic. And I see that happening a lot with kids and their own, my stepkids specifically, like their relationships with social media. You know, it's all very important how many likes you get on a picture and how many followers you have in Twitter and retweets and that kind of stuff. It's, I don't know, I worry about it. But one thing I love about this movie is, and you pointed this out, is that it's not just the kids we're looking at, it's the adults too, and it's everyone's relationship to technology and social media. And I think that's important to remember, that, you know, we're not just like pointing a finger at kids these days, it's us too. And
it's a big challenge on how we manage it. I think that's a great sentiment you talked about with your stepkids there, Judy. Jason Reitman directing and the ultimate storyteller on this. Final note, what makes him such a great storyteller when it comes to making movies?
Jason's a real master at maintaining tone, and I think when you see this movie, hopefully it'll go this weekend when it comes out, you'll see this is a very large ensemble cast, and most of us didn't ever even work together, but you really feel the sense that we're all in the same movie, we're telling the same story, and I think that he has a really keen ability to maintain the emotional tension of a scene without making it go too far in one direction or the other.
Judy, great insights. Men, women, and children out in theaters here in Vancouver this upcoming weekend. Thanks so much for doing this.
Thank you for having me. Take care.